This podcast is brought to you by the Washington State Department of Health. As we continue to listen, learn, and grow, we are amplifying Black voices and perspectives in an effort to start a new COVID-19 vaccine conversation. We're sharing stories intended to help us navigate this unprecedented time together and to co-create solutions in support of the Black community. Hear these stories at weconsiderwa.org.
For tank and tankless hot water heaters, for clogged drains, for leaky faucets, for toilets that won't flush. Stop freaking and call Beacon. Beacon Plumbing, Heating, and Mechanical is your trusted source to solve all your plumbing needs. 1-800-FREAKIN or beaconplumbing.net.
Hey, this is BJ. Thanks for listening to our show's podcast. If you're a fan of all things geeky, you should check out my other podcast, BJ Shea's Geek Nation. We have new episodes every day, and you can check it out at bjgeeknation.com.
Your wages are being garnished. We can stop that now. It's hard enough to pay your bills when things are good, let alone when a big chunk of your take-home pay is gone before you even get your check. I'm bankruptcy attorney Travis Gagne, and I can stop the garnishment and get the creditors off your back immediately, often the same day as our consultation. Both Chapter 7 and 13 provide bankruptcy relief, but choosing the right chapter is crucial. In a free consultation, we can create a plan to get your finances back under your control. The chapter you choose sets the tone for the next chapter of your life. Please contact me today at choosetherightchapter.com. That's choosetherightchapter.com.
99.9 KISW, the Rock of Seattle. We got our Loud and Local Band of the Week, and this week, it's Intisar. It's our Loud and Local Band of the Week, Intisar. You want to find out how you can get their music? It's simple.
It's mainly Tess, who's Intisar, but also has a great backing band. Original lineups back together, some great new stuff that they're working on. She's been a part of some of our station events as well. Did an incredible cover of Nirvana's Dumb. Just a great talent.
And if you want to find out more info, go to the BJ and Migs page of KISW.com. And if you want more local music, tune in Sunday nights here in The Rock. It's a show called Loud and Local. 2 hours of Pacific Northwest music. Bands like Intisar. Happy Friday, everybody.
Okay, Dad.
It's nice and clear out there from what I can see, but also super, 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 super cold. So, if you don't have to go outside, don't do it.
Actually, I've been doing it.
Have you?
I've been 2 days in a row. This kid's been out there with hiking poles.
Oh, it's so cold out there, man.
Oh, man. I went to Eddie Bauer and discovered the jacket that you can go in the refrigerator zone that they have, the ice box they have in those Eddie Bauers. Dude, it's changed my life.
Really?
Yeah, I could go outside in this. I can't, it's amazing. And then I went to the good folks over at Brooks, the shoe place.
Yeah.
They gave me like real thin gloves, but they still keep your hands warm when you get rolling. So I'm like, I'm a new man.
You are all bundled up.
Yeah, and I'm not really bundled up. Like, these jackets are wicked, like, thin and light, but they keep you warm. I don't know what the technology is, but I'm very excited.
Because all I'm thinking of is that Bernie Sanders meme where he's just all like wrapped up and stuff like that. So
not
apparently,
at all.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah, it's
Are you wearing a ski mask?
You see the shirt I have on. I put this jacket on over this shirt, and I can go on 30-degree temperatures with this jacket. It's fantastic.
And for those that are listening at home, BJ's currently wearing a mesh T-shirt.
Yeah. weird, kind of like a half crop top
the
sort of
thing. Yeah,
it's
it
a
shows off
little weird, man. But
well, I like to show off the breasts.
That's why he's warm, because the shirt is so hot.
So hot. Let's get to our contestant today. We've got Matt in Puyallup. Matt, are you there?
I am here.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, you got to turn that radio down, though, Matt, okay? Thanks, buddy.
Oh, it's off.
Yeah, I think that's his Bluetooth. Is that your Bluetooth?
Oh, Bluetooth Central.
Oh. Get the forever echo on that one.
Sunday.
All right, Steve, get out of here.
Okay, goodbye.
Get out. This might be a rough one for Matt. For those playing at home, Matt will have 60 seconds to answer 10 questions. Matt, you can pass all you want, but you'll only get 3 guesses per question. Are you ready?
I am.
Russell Crowe plays John Nash in the early 2000s movie A Beautiful What?
Pass.
What was the name of the artist who painted Mona Lisa?
Oh, my God.
Wow.
Rembrandt?
No.
Pass.
What does the PS stand for at the end of a letter?
Postscript?
Yes. Wow. Who had the late 80s hit song If I Could Turn Back Time?
I should know this, but pass.
What brand of
Cher? It's Cher.
Yeah. What brand of cat food was advertised by Morris the cat?
Friskies?
No.
Meow Mix?
No.
Oh, my God. Pass.
Ryan Coogler was the director of which 2018 Marvel film?
Okay.
I have no idea. Pass.
The sitcom Happy Days first aired on what network?
ABC, NBC, CBS.
ABC, yes. What is the capital city of Canada?
Montreal?
No! And Matt gets 3 correct.
Oh, at least
Man.
drop a deuce. You didn't do that.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it is kind of terrible there.
Well, Matt's in his 30s, so, a lot of these questions a little out of his wheelhouse.
What? What does that mean?
I mean, some of them are like maybe older than he is.
He got the old one, though.
What's that?
He did get one of the old ones, though.
That was very beside.
Actually, he got 2 of the old. You got,
Yeah.
He didn't get any of the new ones.
That was a shocker, actually. Yeah, he got none of the new ones. You're right. He didn't get, and he got a couple of the old ones. You're right, but there's a couple that were out of his. I think Matt was just. I don't think Matt knows anything.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. Steve, you're back. Looking good in that cracking hoodie.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
Are you ready? Yes. Russell Crowe plays John Nash in the early 2000s movie A Beautiful What?
Mind.
Yes. What is the name of the artist who painted the Mona Lisa?
Van Gogh.
No.
Oh. Da Vinci.
Yes. What does the PS stand for at the end of a letter?
Postscript.
Yes. Who had the late 80s hit song If I Could Turn Back Time?
I could turn back time. My name is Cher.
Yes.
Wow.
Kermit Cher.
Kermit? Yeah,
Kermit Cher.
What brand of cat food was advertised by Morris the Cat?
Oh, Meow Mix.
No.
Meow Mix, please deliver. Morris the Cat. Kittle and Bits?
No. Kittle and Bits?
That's George Kittle. Perfect Food.
No. Ryan Coogler was the director of which 2018 Marvel film?
Spider-Man.
No.
Spidey-Man.
Iron Man.
No.
Captain America.
No. The sitcom Happy Days first aired on what network?
ABC.
Yes. What is the capital city of Canada?
Capital city. Ottawa.
Yes. Which vitamin is present in citrus fruits?
Vitamin C.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You win. Sorry, Matt.
Yeah, Matt, that was
All
no
good.
contest.
Very nicely done.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
buddy.
Yeah.
See, at least he's a cordial loser.
Yeah.
Well, you can tell everybody.
I'm a cordial winner.
Yeah, you can tell
You're playing a nice cordial song.
You know it.
tell everybody.
Because
I'm the man. You are the man.
I feel like, if we had a better competitor, that maybe that wouldn't be the case.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not going to argue with that one.
I mean, I think Steve did okay. Could have done better, in my opinion.
Well, yeah. I mean, he didn't get
7
all
right.
of them. He got 7.
That's you know.
Me, I'm defending you.
Okay, now you.
If we had a quality competitor, you would not have won today.
Do you, BJ, happen to know who the brand that cat food that Morris the Cat?
Yes,
advertised?
I do, and it really saddens me because this was a huge brand that but people don't. I wonder if they're even still around. 9 Lives.
Yeah, 9 Lives.
9 Lives.
I don't even know if they do or not.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I've stocked the dog food aisle and the pet food aisle, so I don't know if they're there anymore. Because I and I don't have an animal, so I don't go down there to see. I'll have to check it out next time I'm at the supermarket, see if 9 Lives is around.
It looks like it is.
Oh, look at that.
Now you don't have to look.
And is Morris still? Do they got Morris still hanging out?
Orange cat? Yeah.
And Orange Cat, I think Morris, like the original Morris, died unless they just used the picture.
We're talking 40 years at least with 9 Lives.
I guess they can just keep the picture around. I guess the Gerber baby isn't a baby anymore. So
It is Morris because they have little Morris written on him.
So he's always
be
just Morris.
Yeah.
Unless they just freeze him and bring him
Morris
off for
the
the shoots.
50th.
or if they clone him.
Yeah.
You can clone pets now. So
Yeah. All right, there he is.
I
That's
just find a
Morris.
guy that kind of looks like Morris and
I
his
mean,
name is
probably,
Morris.
yeah. There's a lot of orange cats out there.
I mean, he kind of looks like he's a cartoon, so.
Oh,
He's
He
just
was a
kind
real
of,
cat back in the day.
I assumed.
yeah. Ryan Coogler was the director of which 2018 Marvel film?
I think you should know this.
Black Panther.
Black Panther.
There you go.
And my the reason why I did this question is because my memories came up when we went to the 4DX experience.
Yes.
And how much I've realized I absolutely 100% hate 4DX.
You still hate it.
Oh, with all of my heart and being.
Weren't you sick for like 4 days after that?
We did it on a Friday. Yeah, the entire weekend I was just done. Like I went home and I slept for 6 hours after that. So yeah, it was not a great day for me. And
That's when I knew there is a God.
Oh, you rude person. Congratulations, Steve, on your win.
Nice going, Steve.
Thank you.
Hey, you know something? If you need some cash, you could earn yourself $6,500 by smelling dog poo. There you go. I'll tell you all about this at 7:17 on The Rock.
BJ and Migs, mornings on The Rock, 99.9 KISW.
99.9 KISW, The Rock of Seattle. A dog food company is running a promotion where they'll pay you more than $6,500 a month to switch your dog's food to theirs for 2 months.
Let's go. Lulu, I've got some new food for you.
Hold on a second. There's a bit of a catch there, Steve. During those 2 months, you're going to have to collect your dog's poo, analyze it, smell it, and keep a diary on how it may change day by day, especially with regards to how it smells. Are you still on board?
If I had a sense of smell, yes. I don't know if I'd be very good at this job. Like I'd just be like, I'm assuming it smells like poop. I can't smell it all that well.
Yeah, I feel like they really need you to know, be able to smell it though. So,
I say that, but after a couple of days, I'd be like, this is not worth the money. No.
Oh, not at all.
No.
Oh, no way. I would retch every time. Oh, I don't know what it is. I think that human feces doesn't bother me as much as dog feces.
That is so weird to me because
yeah,
I'm on the flip side. Like I see dog poop anywhere, I'm like, whatever, it's dog poop. But if I'm walking around a park and I'm like, and it's obvious that it's not, I'm like, that we're never coming back to this park again. This park it's been blocked. If it was a social media page.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of seeing human feces either, but I feel there's something, maybe because, I know exactly why, because as a child, there was a lot of dog poop incidents that were not cool, and I think that's really just, scarred my brain.
Did the
so I would never take
snowman
this
throw
job.
poop at you when you were?
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah,
Or
damn
was there-
snowman throwing that poop.
Or the cousin at the prom.
Really, you're going to besmirch my cousin's name and that way too? So
Yes.
you're just throwing poop around?
Double whammy.
Okay.
Don't throw that around.
It's a plant-based company called Omni, and they're looking to prove that their dog food has a positive effect on a dog's digestion, stool odor, and general health. So they want to see your comprehensive logs on your dog's poo.
Yeah, did they really have to say it that way?
Yeah. Here's what I want to, that was a great line. Here's what I want to know, though. Are dogs carnivorous by nature?
That also raised like a little bit of a red flag to me. I was like, I don't know if I want to go plant-based for my dog. I've done zero research, so I'm not going to try and act like as if I know anything about anything.
Well,
especially with this, but I was always taught and under the impression that your dog should be eating meat.
Right.
Yeah, and which is really fascinates me sometimes about plant-based people. It's like, look, guys, I know you think it's healthier for you, and even though you refuse to believe that humans are omnivores, at least, you go out there with this, taking a naturally meat-eating animal and saying they would be better off with plants is, to me, ridiculous, because the way they were wired when they come into this universe, they're wired to eat what they eat, and that's meat. It's just...
But that being said, like if all of a sudden Omni's like, here's all of our dog food, and like all research says that this is completely great, and your dog, it's not going to impact your dog in any negative way. It's no different than your dog eating meat. I'm not going to be opposed to it. You know what I mean? I'm not like, no, damn it, my dog must eat meat. But Lulu's never given me any indication that she wants to go vegan.
Yeah, they want you to prove. Yeah, they want you to prove that your dog's stool and everything, all that will be better. Now, it's possible that what you're feeding your dog now is garbage. I get that because not all dog food is created equal. The meat kind, that's for sure. But I would think the best meat-based dog food is going to kick Omni's ass every time. The highest you can get. Or if you just basically feed it like whatever it would eat if it were out in the wild, it's going to kick Omni's ass every time.
Yeah, I mean, I'm reading an article. Of course, who knows what bias is the article that I'm looking at, but it says that, some of this food has better sources of protein than most pet foods, like this Omni stuff, 30% more protein. I don't know any of this.
I wouldn't argue with that, Steve. A lot of pet food, me, I used to work in the pet food aisle, so as you know, I'm an expert.
Yes.
There's no doubt about it. I'm not going to besmirch any companies, but a lot of the pet food out there, not that good. But there are some really good companies that provide great meat-based pet food out there. I mean, you'll pay some money for it, but they're out there.
And 30% more protein. Lulu's in the middle of bulking season. Like, she's trying to get bigger for a weightlifting competition. Yeah, so
you're getting that whey protein for her in there somehow?
Well, it sounds like we could just use this and just avoid all that stuff.
Oh. Omni is based in the UK, so, while they don't specifically exclude the US, they don't normally ship their dog food here, so I'm not sure Americans could be accepted for this $6,500 you get paid to smell your dog's stool. I'm not about, I don't know. I don't want to be poo smelling for $6,500 anyway, so I don't think I'm missing much.
It's a weird way to make money. not to job shame somebody.
It really is.
BJ Shea.
Oh, that's the wrong guy. Hold on. There we go.
It's the lukewarm topic of the day.
He too is a weird way to make money.
Hold on a minute. I feel like the way I make money isn't as weird as that. So we got a dog food company that will pay you more than $6,500 to smell your dog's poop. Based on this, we want you to finish this sentence. Oh, I know it's dumb, but once I made money doing blank. 206-421-ROCK. Text us at 77999. Finish this sentence, man. I know it's dumb, but I once made money doing blank. Your calls, your text after the Beastie Boys on The Rock.
BJ and Migs, mornings on The Rock, 99.9 KISW.
This podcast is brought to you by the Washington State Department of Health. When we think about the COVID-19 vaccine hesitancy in the Black community, let's remember, it didn't happen by chance. It's justified in history. But the will to change the narrative is strong today, and our people are lending their voices to the conversation. We're sharing our stories and the reasons that made us choose the vaccine so we can lead the way for others to make a well-informed choice too. To hear our stories, visit hereforuswa.org.
When the hot water needs to be hot, when the drain needs to drain, when the toilet needs to flush, you need to do two things. Stop freaking and call Beacon. Beacon Plumbing, Heating, and Mechanical. On call and there when you need them most. 1-800-FREAKIN or beaconplumbing.net.
Take the next step toward the career you want, be it business, cybersecurity, healthcare, or more. UMGC can help you get there. No application fee when you apply by August 31st. Visit umgc.edu. Certified to operate by Chev.
99.9 KISW, The Rock of Seattle. A dog food company will pay you more than $6,500 to smell your dog's poop. So based on this, we want you to finish this sentence. I know it's dumb, but I once made money doing blank. 206-421-ROCK. Text us at 77999. Micah in Tequila, you are on The Rock.
Hey, how's it going?
Not too bad. Micah, what you got for us, buddy?
Hey, so back when, was it like 2002, 2003 or whatever, it was U.S. Open was here for the Olympic trials for swimming.
Oh.
And I worked at the King County Aquatic Center, and they're like, we have to have a lifeguard on duty. I'm like, but they're professional swimmers. Doesn't matter. We need to have a lifeguard on duty.
Wow. So did you get paid any more to be a lifeguard for the professionals, or was it basically the same amount of money?
No, it's the same thing. It's just, you worked at the place, and they're like, yeah. So I sat there and just watched the Olympic swimmers swim and made sure that they were safe.
Yeah, I mean, I
would have messed with them. Like, you good? You need any help?
Yeah. You look like you're struggling there, buddy. Are you sure you're okay? I should probably jump in and get you.
Yeah. Blow the whistle, stop the trial.
Or you jump in and see which one of them saves you first.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah,
I don't know how to swim. Does anyone here know how to swim?
Yeah, laws are funny. I mean, it's like, I get. It's like, okay, I'll sit here and be useless. I mean, if they need help at this point in a pool, so okay. 206-421-ROCK, Texas is 77999. We want you to finish the sentence. I know it's dumb, but I once made money doing blank.
Oh, we got a text message saying I was having some drinks with the guys one night when a girl came up to me and said, "Would you be the stripper for my friend's bachelorette party?" I did it and walked away with my pants stuffed with cash. LOL, good times.
Wow.
Signed the Reverend in Fuego.
There we go.
Oh, yeah, just only once.
Yeah.
How do you approach somebody like that? I feel like that could go so wrong.
Couple drinks in you.
Drunk. Yes.
Yeah.
Drunk. I got to imagine there's a certain... look, if someone came up to you, even if you said no, would you not be flattered if they just... like, hey, I'm having a bachelorette party. BJ, sir, I just met. Would you mind stripping to your underwear for us ladies? Even if you were not even offended, even if you were like, no, I wouldn't do that for all the money in the world, you would still be flattered that a girl wants you to strip for her.
Oh, I'm a dude. I feel
That's
like
what I mean.
there's
It's a guy thing.
Oh, was this a guy that was asked?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was a chick that was asked. Oh, yeah. Well, no doubt about it. He's going to take that job every time.
Right now, you go up to a girl asking that. I mean, hey, maybe one time out of 100 they say yes, but I'd imagine more often than not you're getting told no, and maybe sometimes even more colorful language is used than just no.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's what okay. Well, good for that dude. That's not a bad night at all. And I wonder if maybe somebody wanted to seal the deal with the guy.
I had a friend
that costs extra.
Yeah. Oh, does it? Oh, I did. Okay.
I had a friend who went up to a group of girls and asked, and he had a lot of money. So let's just say that it worked out in his favor.
Oh, so he was able to really name a price, and it looked like he could pay that price.
Yeah, and it seemed like they were. I mean, it was like a very club atmosphere. So it was like, okay, I get it. But it was he had the money to go up and say, hey, here you go.
Wow. Well, there you go. That's it just goes to show you. Money can buy you a lot of things.
Money and Coke goes a long way in Kirkland, from what I hear.
Yeah. Yeah, sure does. Oh, yeah. 206-421-ROCK, Texas at 77999. We want you to finish the sentence. I know it's dumb, but I once made money doing blank.
So it said, I know it's dumb, but I got paid to be a cuddle buddy. Now, she didn't want anything other than someone to hold her and watch movies with. I didn't get any cash, but she said she would always give me food and weed. Win-win. Rock on from Justin and Ferndale.
Wow.
I was just going to say the weed, I think, seals it. For food, I'm like, it's not worth it.
Well, it depends on
unless I have ulterior motives.
What if they're hooking you up with a nice crab dinner or a filet mignon or
just a nice home cooked meal or something?
20-piece chicken McNuggets.
Ooh, we know Steve's price.
With 4 things of sweet and sour. Not with the standard 3 that they give you.
You got to kick in extra.
If you want me to cuddle with you, you better drop that extra 25 cents.
All right. I mean, honestly, I was trying to get Steve to go with me last night, but we went to overtime, and it was like, we can't cuddle.
I was like, I got to get to bed.
I already felt like a loser as it is. If I got to go over to get some chicken McNuggets and have a woman that still not want to do anything with me, I mean, I just that's like I'm paying for my own rejection at this point. I'm the one creating my rejection.
Well, what if you have a similar taste in movies, and then it's just like someone fun to hold while you watch a film?
Yeah.
Oh no,
that sounds really stupid.
Yeah, it really is. I'm glad you heard yourself for a second. I mean, I don't need that. If I want to hold a woman, I kind of feel like, either you're my kid or you're somebody I want to be romantic with. I feel like there's no other reason to hold a woman.
If she's choking.
They smell nice.
If she's choking and she smells nice.
Maybe you're cold.
Okay. All right. What if it's both? It's like, I wasn't going to save you from choking, but you kind of smell okay. So I'm going to make this one exception.
Excuse me, ma'am. While I was giving you the Heimlich, I noticed you had a really nice scent.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's not creepy at all. Now, where are my nuggets?
Different kind.
Oh, dear.
So I'm wondering about Rev because, the Rev is somebody who I could see that would be weird and get paid for it.
The weirdest thing I think for me was the fact that I got ordained kind of mostly as a joke, but people have actually hired me to do their weddings.
Oh, I should actually put your name. Are you still doing that? Because there's somebody that hit me up to actually
Your daughter?
ordain their wedding.
Oh, yeah. I already gave your daughter my rates, but yeah. You wouldn't give her a
somebody else.
freebie? What the hell no, man. Got to get paid.
Yeah, that's how it is, yeah.
Well, yeah, that's a good point. This is America. And I'll probably run cheaper than most of the other people who do that sort of thing. So, I mean, hey.
Well, I don't know if these two that listen to the show, and I'm not going to say their names just in case they may not want them out there, but, if you're listening and you asked me to, officiate your wedding, the Reverend Fuego is a fine stand-in.
Just saying. I mean, Machine Gun Kelly, Megan Fox. Listen. Rev will do your wedding.
Oh, yeah. For them, it's fine. I just didn't want to name drop, Steve. You know me.
They're huge fans. Listen on the Odyssey app.
Oh, dude. And I'm wondering about Vicky, by the way, because Vicky does a lot. Well, I mean, her OnlyFans page. I'm sure she's done a lot of weird stuff for money.
Oh yeah, I think first thing I think of for Vicky, and maybe I'm wrong. It's the one where she takes pictures with her and like action figures, so that the action figures look like monsters.
You mean where I would look like a monster?
Whatever it is, yeah.
It's called like a giantess, either fetish or an attraction where I have to look like I'm a giant based like on perspective. So I'll take a lot of pictures from like a low angle. So I look like I'm like the 50 foot tall woman?
Yeah, Attack of the 50-Foot Woman, that old 50s movie.
Which you totally are, give or take 45 feet.
45 feet and a half, Steve.
My bad.
Get it right.
Yeah.
No, but
so you really get paid to take pictures to make you look like you're the giant lady.
Yeah, there's some women out there that do it nude, and like the ones I've done, obviously not nude, but they also and I photoshopped them before, I don't have to, where it looks like I'm dropping a little tiny man into my mouth, but they have to see the uvula. Like, it's literally a picture of my dental work and my uvula.
Why are guys so weird?
Dude, even someone just texted and said, I sold pictures of my armpits. Guys are weird.
We are.
I'm not here to judge, man.
I know. I just
here to make money.
I'm here to make money.
Whatever you want, pay me. But it is... I hope don't get offended. We say weird, but because we were like, not kink shaming, but how do you get to that point where you decided that that is interesting to me? Like the uvula is something that at some point did someone yell at the person and they see the inside of the mouth and they're like, I really like that. I wonder if there's a girl that will do that for $50.
I mean, I always think of that too. Like, what was the moment you discovered this?
Or armpits, yeah.
Armpits have been around for a while. If you do a little research, you'll realize that armpits were used as a safe sex situation way back in the day.
Yeah, I'd rather have my grandma walk in on me doing things to myself than...
Well, luckily, really? Then you actually been performing that particular activity?
Yes.
Wow, I don't think I want... You know what? I'm going to actually take the latter. I don't want grandma walking in on me. I would rather say, excuse me, miss, you smell nice, you're choking, and also, would you be willing
I meant walking in on, if I had to choose which one she was walking in on me on.
Oh.
Not like the act itself. Of course, I'd much rather do the act than ever have to lock eyes with grandma while I'm, buttering the corn.
Wow. Okay. Wow. I feel like you know what though, Steve? No matter what you're doing, at least you're doing it with somebody else. It's not, to me, I feel pathetic if my grandma just walked in on me. I want her to walk in on me at least and go, hey, you know what? I'm at least able to get girls to say yes.
And they said yes to the armpit.
Yeah, say yes to the dress, say,
it's coming to the Bravo Network. Say yes to the armpit.
Oh, dear. Yeah, that's right. Okay, we have to talk about Slash because he just shared a great story about how his iconic top hat, how it was a complete accident that it became a signature part of his look. You'll hear from Slash at 7:47 on The Rock.
Today's podcast was brought to you by Travis Gagne, bankruptcy attorney. He's here right now and has agreed to answer more of your questions about bankruptcy. Travis, if you're upside down in your mortgage, should you continue to make the payment?
Continuing to pay your mortgage or not is a complex decision because you're going to have to pay to live somewhere. You're going to have a housing payment. So continuing to make your house payment really depends on several factors. One is whether or not you have a second mortgage. The second one is how affordable your ongoing monthly mortgage payment is. Another issue is whether your mortgage is adjustable and you're facing an increase in your mortgage payments later on when interest rates go up. If you do have a second mortgage in this economy with the housing prices being down, oftentimes we can take off or strip off that second mortgage in a Chapter 13 case so that you'd only have the first mortgage to continue to pay.
Thanks, Travis. If you have more questions about bankruptcy, you can reach out to Travis anytime at ChooseTheRightChapter.com. That's ChooseTheRightChapter.com. And thanks for listening.
This podcast is brought to you by the Washington State Department of Health. As we continue to listen, learn, and grow, we are amplifying Black voices and perspectives in an effort to start a new COVID-19 vaccine conversation. We're sharing stories intended to help us navigate this unprecedented time together and to co-create solutions in support of the Black community. Hear these stories at weconsiderwa.org.